That would be amazing because we are reaching out to clients on LinkedIn. They are positively responding to our first message, but in order to send over the second batch of messages, we need to have the first chapter of the book.
Okay. What were their names?
Oh, Derek, there is a lot of prospects who I'm considering right now. Okay, so that was a very long meeting. What's basically happening is that he has got a book coming up. It's called From Classroom to the Client, Lessons from Resilience and Growth. Very interesting title. So what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to reach out to C-suite executives of various companies in the UK, and we are going to have to sell the book to them essentially. This is one task through which I'm also refining my sales skills. This has been very fulfilling so far. We reached around, I think, 100 C-suite executives so far, and the response has been positive. Definitely very happy with this outcome so far. Now the priority is to set up a meeting with them, and hopefully they will see the value in this book. We need to have a meeting tonight regarding the event tomorrow. There will be guests, and we need to send a team to receive the guest, and we need people in the team who can represent themselves in a good manner so that our organization leaves a good first impression in front of the guests. Alright, so it's finally event day. I'm at the venue. It's going to be a panel discussion on the RMG industry of Bangladesh. Some very prolific RMG leaders of this country are here with us in this room. The discussion is going to mainly be about how the university graduates can meaningfully contribute to this industry. This is the leading industry of this economy. However, the managerial positions are mainly filled by foreign workers who are importing talents, and that's causing us a lot of funds. One way to cut cost, or let's say make things efficient, would be to, if we were able to employ our own labor force into those important positions of those industry, that would be very beneficial for our economy, for this industry, and today's discussion will unravel that, how we can do that. So the crowd is very excited to start the discussion, and I'm sure that within 5 to 10 minutes we are going to have all the seats filled up. I'm very excited to see how everything goes out.
Many graduates, as you know, want global careers. And how can the industry of the garment sector in Bangladesh offer global opportunities without requiring them to leave the country?
All right, thank you so much for the question.
We are the best role model of RMG in front of us. We all want to do right thing, right? And let me just add,
Event is successfully over. It was a houseful event, and there was a moment we had to make people stand on the back because there were not enough seats. The guests are extremely happy, and now we are going to tour them throughout the campus. They're already saying nice things about us, about this university, about this campus, and most importantly about our student organization. I think we did a great job at organizing this event, and now we are going to have some happy time. And after that, we are going to have lunch together in our conference room. If students had to come together, work on something innovative, what would that thing be that the RMG industry currently could benefit the most, and which would reap substantial benefit for our economy?
The way you have taken, even you personally and your club members, the way you have taken charge just in this event itself, these are the kind of attributes I think RMG could benefit from. We need people who can take charge. We need people who can open dialogues, not just locally, but also on the international platform. And I saw many of those attributes in many of you guys today.
That was a very meaningful and, most importantly, I think, purposeful event. In terms of networking, this event has been an accomplishment of mine. Overall, if I had to rate this event out of 10, I would definitely rate it 10. This is everything that I expect out of an event, and I'm very happy. You must be wondering what I'm doing in front of this boring and scary looking Excel file, and trust me, it is very boring, and you are not the only one intimidated by it. I am also intimidated by it. It's a varsity assignment, and I haven't been able to tend to it for the past 7 days because of all the commitments that I was involved in, and my teammates are understandably a bit disappointed. So this is one insight from my life that I wanted to share with you because I'm involved in so many things. I sometimes have to bear the cost of not living up to the expectations of the immediate stakeholders of my life. And this is not okay. I'm trying to work on it, and I hope that soon I'll be able to find a solution. So I'm at my MMA gym, and I'm mainly learning boxing right now, but today was jiu-jitsu class. I had a lot of fun. This is a new hobby that I have, and I must say it's a very challenging hobby. It's a scary hobby, and sometimes it's a painful hobby. But I love it. I feel like it improves me as a person. Whenever I am devoting myself towards learning martial arts, I feel like I'm becoming a more disciplined person. I'm becoming a person who is constantly facing his fears, and this feels extremely fulfilling.
This game of cruelty hardly becomes me. This game of cruelty is easily the most born.
When I woke up today, and I was so tired, so tired. I had so many things in the agenda for today, but I woke up and I said to myself that no, I deserve to take it easy. I'm just going to cancel everything and we'll just stick to the bare minimum. I'm just going to do the presentation and that's it. So I texted my buddy here, Jetanim, we are not making the shoot today. We are not going to this interesting dialogue on air pollution. That plan is cancelled. I texted him this and I tried to sleep again. Do you know what happened after that? I wasn't able to sleep. So I woke up, I got fresh, and I was mentally preparing myself for the presentation. While I was doing that, my entire existence was screaming, Munim, you have to go, you must go to the dialogue, you must make this video. I couldn't hold it anymore. I just knew I had to go. So I texted Tanin, Jetanin, forget what I said, we are going. And here we are. We can learn from their insights and try to execute these projects in Bangladesh. I'm sure there are plenty of students who are hungry to work on these projects and potentially reduce the air pollution problem in Dhaka city. This would help us channel the energy of the youth into something productive and meaningful. Those were some eventful few days, and I thought that now would be a good time to shed some lights on the progress we have been making regarding my client's work. I could reach out to at least 200 more C-suite executives thanks to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, and I'm glad to see that we have been able to confirm a handful of meetings. And I'm very hopeful that out of those meetings, we will get our buyers. We will be able to do some business. Let me also just share some general thoughts on how I feel about the remote job that I have with London School of Digital Business. Honestly, it has been a remarkable experience. This job has enabled me to pursue so many other productive interests. It allows me to dress a bit better in important events. It allows me to create content, right? Productive ventures need capital to be used in a productive manner. And I'm so glad that having this remote job enables me to do exactly that. This job that I have with London School of Digital Business has exponentially fastened my growth as a person, as an aspiring entrepreneur, and as someone who is always looking to learn new skills, new knowledge, new insights. And I've got to say that we are doing meetings all the time with clients from the UK and other first world countries. So being in that ecosystem has helped me overcome my fear of facing the camera. Now I can very comfortably present myself in online meetings, and I personally have benefited through my performance in online meetings, both inside and outside of my current work organization. So there are so many benefits towards having a remote online job, aside from your academics, aside from your studies, that in this age of technology and digital information, it's a no-brainer to have this opportunity availed to you. We are ending the video here. If you like the kind of content that I made just here, consider following me on social medias, following London School of Digital Business, and check out my other content. Thank you.